I have come again to discuss things that pertain to affiliate marketing under our program, Affiliate Marketing 101. And today, I am discussing the psychology of the buyer. The psychology of the buyer. It is important to let our newbie know that in the market, buyers make their choices based on factors available to them. It may be out of emotional sentiments. There are persons who are emotionally attached to some products, not because at this time those products still serve originally what they were serving, or they still have the first time quality they possessed. But those persons are just emotionally attached to those products or brands. And so nothing makes them change their mind on it. That's another group that wouldn't want to check out or test out new products. So they are willing, they have the boldness to forgo the older brands and say, let's give a try of these new products. And there are also those who may decide to buy because of the country of origin of the product or because of the face they see attached to that product. So all these things play out in the market. It happens also in the physical market where physical products are sold, much as it happens in the digital product, in the digital market where affiliate marketing is the chief. And so I'm here to address those matters so that our newbies will understand and know and appreciate that when they push a product into the market, either a promotional product through the unique affiliate link or their own products, that the buyer out there makes up their mind based on factors I had mentioned, which now I am going to elaborate. The first is, don't forget, we are discussing the psychology of the buyer. That is the mindset of the buyer. The buyer makes a decision based on factors that sometimes are traditional, emotional, psychological, or political even, okay? So that when your product is in the market, there are factors that will influence your buyers to buy or not to buy. The first factor I intend to discuss here is the quality of the product. Quality of product comes as one. When your product is as described, your product satisfies the demands of the buyers. That's why it's important that you put your best into creation of that product or into promoting it. You must let people know the best of that product in your product description. I discussed that some in the last video or the video before last, where I said your brand must carry your face and your niche must be the best you can offer. I think I have discussed that to say your niche, your product must be in your niche area, well researched, well packaged, well prepared, well intended, and well described, so that the prospective buyer who sees your description and the language of your description and the language of your marketing will be attracted, and then they may have cause to revert to make extra inquiries, which of course will determine whether they will buy or not. They want just to make the final decision. They just want to take the final decision, and so they may have cause to get back to you through your DM or by dropping a comment in the comment section of that or social medium or the medium you have used to show or promote that product. So you need to properly describe that product. So in that aspect of the quality of product, it must have the best of ingredients, the best of qualifying factors, essentials that will drive the efficiency of that product. The product must be effective in solving a particular problem. The product must be effective in removing that pain point in that buyer. Okay? The product must be effective to the extent that the buyer will be willing to recommend it to other buyers because it worked for them at that first instance of buying. So I have discussed product quality. So by the quality of your product, that product determines its access into the market, determines its ability to win buyers, to convert prospects, leads into buyers, to convert your followers to become customers. So first is the quality of your product. When the quality is top-notch, when the quality satisfies the needs of the market, those to buy, then it will be easier for the buyer to make up their mind. It will be easier and faster for the buyers to make up their mind, and that settles that case. The psychology of the buyer first goes to the quality of the product you have put into the market. The second issue I will discuss here is the issue of emotion, sentiments. There are buyers who are biasedly committed to a certain product. Maybe that product originates from their country of origin, and so they're emotionally attached to every product that has the label of made in their country. So no matter what any other person brings to the market, they are stuck to that product made in their country or by a citizen of their country. So emotionally, they say, I must patronize my citizen. I must patronize my co-citizen. I must patronize so and so. He or she, the producer of this product, is my country. So this country, this product bears the nationality or the emblem of my country. So I must patronize it. So that psychology is there. The psychology of nationality. Okay? So they bring into the market the spirit of nationalism, that they are committed to buying product produced by their citizens. That's why before they buy, they go to product page to check out the origin or the nativity of the producer. If it's not of their country, they won't buy. They'll prefer not to buy it at all than to buy it when it was not produced or created by their co-citizen. So that psychology is there. The psychology of what I have called psychology of nationality. So it is there. So you do not expect every native of countries to buy a product. There are those who are emotionally, sentimentally, they will say patriotically attached to products produced by persons from their native countries. It doesn't matter where they live. It doesn't also matter to them where the creator or producer at this moment is domiciled, whether in another country, whether in their home countries. It doesn't bother them. What bothers them, their concern, is that this product was made by my fellow countryman or countrywoman or company. So that's number two. Number three is similar to two. Those who are attached to older brands, possibly because they have used it for years. They are now stuck to it. It's like those who take some things that are opioid. They are attached. It's already in their blood system. So no matter what new product comes into the market, they are not bugged. They are not bothered. They stick to the older brands because over time, maybe 10 years, 20 years, or much more than that, they have been using that product. And so they feel convinced that no other product will beat the quality of this product they have been using. So they stick to it. That's the fourth category in this discussion on the psychology of the buyer. Those who stick to older brands and will not do anything to forgo that. So whatever new product that comes, which may even be better, more effective in solving their problems, they tell you, no, 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 no. We have not tried it, and we do not intend to try it. We will rather stay with the one we know than begin a new voyage in testing out what is new. That's the third category of those in this psychology of the buyer. The fourth, as I discussed, which may be the last in this particular series, is those whose currencies, the power of the currency, that's the fourth, the power of the currency. There are buyers who see their native currency as the best in the world. And so as far as they were concerned, any product not labeled in that currency, they won't buy. No, they will not buy. They will wait until they see a product that is sold in their native currency, and when they will buy. There are also those who hate or dislike certain currencies. They will say, no. As long as this product is priced in this currency, I will not buy. That is psychology of currencies. That's what I've called this one. That's the fourth. The psychology of currencies. There are persons who believe that they will not buy this product because it is priced in a certain currency which they do not like. Maybe their country and the country that holds that currency in which the product is priced are at war or may not be parleying. And so for them, they must transfer that aggression to the pricing of the good. So if they see certain currency attached to a product, they will not buy. They will stretch forth the enmity between their home country and the other country to buy in. That's the fourth, which I have called the psychology of battle of currencies. Okay? So these and others, which as I discuss later, are some of the psychologies that weigh in on a buyer, they help the buyer to determine whether to buy or not to buy. I've said here that there are those emotionally attached, sentimentally attached to their homeland. There are those who are attached to brands, older brands. They're not willing to test anything new. The battle of the currencies are there, and others, which I'll discuss from time to time. So when you push your market as a newbie, your product into the market, these factors will come. There are those who prefer Apple iPad. The one I'm using is Apple iPad to record this. There are those who prefer Samsung iPad for different reasons. There are those who prefer woofers produced by Apple. There are those who prefer whoopers produced by a company somewhere in Japan. They have their reasons. The psychology of the buyer plays a key role in what happens in the affiliate marketing. So it's important that you understand all of this. And so when you watch and observe products, the current of product sales in the market, all these things are playing out. It is not everybody who wants to try new products. It's not everybody who wants to buy products produced by certain citizens of certain countries. It's not everybody who would like to pay in a certain currency because possibly that person's country and the country that owns that currency may be at war. They may be having diplomatic rows. So why would I encourage somebody who is the enemy of my country? No, I'm not going to buy. So the psychology of politics sometimes will play in there. The psychology of currencies will play there. The psychology of emotions and sentiments play out there. The psychology of nationalism, what they call nationalism, or nationality, also plays there. All of these make up the psychology of the buyer, and others which next time, in another episode, I shall be discussing. However, I invite you to join us at LipSmart, where we are not only teaching people to understand and earn through affiliate marketing, but also to understand global trending events in market. In market, where we teach them, groom them to understand global market systems. Okay? So it's our business here at Live Smart. We invite you, join us. Join us by quickly dropping your comment in this video. Let me know how far this video has helped you. If you are an affiliate marketer already, let me know how the psychology of the buyer has helped you. Don't forget to share this video. Like it, make it your favorite, leave us a comment, and then like it and follow us. Follow us for more videos and tips. I'm inviting you to check out more of our products in our online shop, beacons.ai/BK9655. You will find a lot of amazing products, both in video and other digital products that are for your well-being, for your development, and for your happiness. Check us out there immediately. Don't fail to leave us a comment, follow, like, share this video so that others will partake. And when you follow us, anytime we drop our content, our videos or tips, immediately you shall be prompted. Take action now.